Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today I'm going to be going through all the Ark news that has come with the new Community Crunch 132. Now there's lots to go through today, as well as something massive that Wildcard are actually giving back to the community, which is really great. I know a lot of you guys will be happy about this, and you'll see all the news on that in today's video. If you do enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. As always, it just means so much to me as we're getting closer and closer to that big 100,000 subscriber mark. So thank you so much to everyone. Now let's just get straight in with the news, starting off with the main biggest thing, as I was saying, the upcoming Mindwipe. So that is obviously the first thing coming with the Community Crunch 132. There's obviously the Paris Ark event and also the community live stream number 2. So let's get straight in with things. So upcoming Mindwipe. PC player, well they say, I think they mean PC players, that must have been a spelling mistake by them, will receive a free forced Mindwipe this upcoming patch. This Mindwipe is to be, is being conducted due to the changes that were made in our last patch regarding the altering of weight values of armor. In the interest of fairness, we would like to allow players to redo their characters to compensate for the altered weights of these armor sets. Now this free Mindwipe will come to console in the patch that correlates with these weight changes, which will be mentioned in the respective console patch notes threads at that time. So, as you guys can see, we will be getting a free Mindwipe for Ark, where you'll be able to give your character a, basically, a redo of what you may have missed out on, something you may want to, an engram that you might want to use that you didn't before. As Wildcard are saying sorry for the, basically just saying for the changes of altering of the weight values, they're going to be giving something back to the community. Now, this is the first time they've actually done this before, which is pretty crazy, because I know a lot of games sometimes say, I'm sorry for the downtime, here's a free cosmetic, or, I'm sorry for this or that, there's a double XP this weekend. Wildcard, they obviously do their evolution, events, but this is the first time they've actually given back to us by letting us have a free Mindwipe, which is actually pretty awesome. So that will be coming to the servers when the next PC patch goes live. Have no idea when that's going to be currently, and that's the same with console. It all really depends on when Wildcard let us know some news on it. That's why I said there's been less Ark videos on the channel recently, because generally Wildcard haven't given us any news. It's been very dry currently with Ark, and obviously I will always cover anything that they let us know, but right now there just isn't much to cover, which is pretty upsetting in a way, because we go through a lot of stages for the past 2 years where we've had so much news, and Wildcard have mentioned that from now on they're really just working on fixing the game, which means we just haven't had much content or game updates to look forward to. I know this is something big to come, they're giving back to us, which is going to help a lot of people that may want to change their character a bit, but still not really enough stuff to get hyped about. But anyway, let's move down into the rest of the Community Crunch. So there is an Xbox sale going on at the moment, as you guys can see. I don't usually cover this in videos, but for some reason they've put this second on the Community Crunch there. Everything is 40% off, something, the season pass is 30% off. I don't really want to talk about this, I'm just letting you guys know, because that was the second thing going on about, but this is what I wanted to move on to right now, because it looks like it's going to be a very exciting thing for Ark Survival Evolved. So this company in France is basically doing an Ark Day, and it's hosting a private Ark themed community event in Paris. The Ark Day will be taking place on Thursday the 24th of May from 6 PM to 10 PM, and they'll be giving away 10 tickets for lucky Ark fans. Lead community manager and producer Jack will present the event alongside influencers and obviously the media company themselves to greet Ark fans. If you're in the area and interested in attending, reply to the tweet below with your reason why you'd like to attend, and they will be picking their favourites to receive an invite to the event, though you will need to arrange your own travel and accommodation. So that is basically, if you want to and you're in France, or someone who just even wants to attend from another country, you can reply to this and they will let you guys know if you can attend a free invite to this event. Sounds pretty awesome. But the one thing that everyone was going on about is that if there was going to be a big bit of news announced at this event, they would be live streaming or something. Now, unfortunately, it has now been confirmed that this won't have anything on the new DLC. It won't have anything on S+. It's a little bit frustrating because we're sitting here right now, we're all still enjoying Ark, but we haven't got anything to look forward to, and it's getting really, really annoying. And I know a lot of people might be like, you need to just wait and you need to be grateful for what we have already. But when we're being told we're going to get things and it's taking so long and we don't have any news or any updates on it, it can be really frustrating for the player base. So hopefully we'll get some news on that soon, but just letting you guys know that this Ark Day in France, this event that's happening, is not to announce anything massive at the moment, and they said they'll let us know on further DLC stuff in the future. Now, community livestream number 2 is coming this week on Thursday, which is in 2 days' time. So this Thursday, the 25th of May, continuing every other week on Thursdays, the community team will be doing their second bi-weekly livestream. During these live streams, Zen, Chris and Jen will be bringing you Ark news, celebrating modding and the community as a whole every other week. We'll be playing Ark, showing off mods and showing off your community creations for all to see. Survivors are invited to join us in the chat and sometimes even in game, and we play and talk with the community team and other developers. This week we'll be reviewing Ark mod Saddle Emporium and Ark map Crystal Isles. That's very interesting there because these are 2 mods that I've followed on the channel. I have actually covered a review on Saddle Emporium, which is like a saddle thing for the game, which makes them look so much more awesome and you can do so much more things with the saddles. Still in development, lots to do, but it's a great mod, and the map Crystal Isles has been in the sponsor mod program now forever. It's been there for so long, way over a year, and so hopefully maybe they'll leak a bit of news of what's going on with that Crystal Isles map there. But they say Ark news, but usually, guys, don't get too hyped about that either. I went into the last community live stream and the Ark news was everything that we already know about from about a week ago. So usually it isn't anything new, which is quite upsetting in a way, because when I saw these live streams, I knew they're going to be for like showing off community creations and stuff. But I thought they were going to be updating us not just Monday on Community Crunch with news there, but also on Thursdays with the live stream, giving us something new, giving us something to look forward to. But it's just stuff covering again from what we've seen in the Community Crunch, which isn't, what we really wanted as a community. So again, not much new news to come with the new community crunch here. Obviously, that upcoming Mindwipe, as you guys can see, there is something pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to getting mine because I don't really play much official servers recently because I've just not been, if I'm being 100% honest with you, and I know a lot of other people haven't really been as much as well. It really depends if you get in with the flow. That's what I find with official servers. You're in the flow of it, you're playing it constantly, and if you drop out of that flow of playing it, you don't really have the strength, if you guys agree, if you guys understand where I'm coming from, to get straight back into it again. So you just sort of drop off and play more single player or dedicated servers a little bit more. But this will be something that I definitely think a lot more people will come back to official servers just so they can have a little restart with a Mindwipe there on the game. Now that is really all the information I can tell you about in today's community crunch. As I said, not really much going on. This is something I've already covered, which is again on here, which is the Great Migration number 3, which is a bunch of new servers is going to be removed. Well, when I say new, a bunch of old legacy servers are going to be removed from the game. And I did, if you want to see that see that video, it was a couple of days ago. And I've seen a lot of people in the comment section saying they're saying goodbye to their favourite ever servers, which is quite an upsetting thing for a lot of people. And something again we know beginning in June is the launch of the speciality servers, which is alternate game modes for Ark that last for a short period of time. This could be anything that's in the game config. Commonly a speciality server will last for a period of 60 days, so 2 months, and will be released each month on all platforms. So this could be times 10 on on all servers, or this could be only T-Rexes on the map, or just something like that will be crazy speciality servers. Now, there is an Ark Evolution event. I don't know when that's actually starting, so it'll be active from the 25th of May until the 28th. So that's just an interesting thing that I'll let you guys know there. But as you can see, that is all from this post there. And not the most exciting community crunch. The speciality servers is something I'm really looking forward to doing. I'll definitely cover that in a video. The Great Migration doesn't really affect me that much because I don't really play on legacy servers anymore now. I moved right from the start. And that's it really I can let you guys know about. So if you did enjoy today's video and you got all the news you need to know, the most recent Ark news you could possibly get, make sure to drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you for all the support, and let's keep grinding for that big 100,000 subscriber mark. See you guys later, and I hope you did enjoy.